Good morning. Apparently, it's Tuesday. It is January 31st, 2023. 1 from 31 is 32, which is a 5. And then we got 7 from 2023. That's a total of 12. Today is a 3. Look at that. It just jumped right out there. Breath of the cosmos. Let's take it. It's kind of a spiritual slap down. Not really. It's just one of those things. So, good morning, all. And uh, there is a new affirmation I'll be using daily. And it is partially from that and partially from other things. Anyway, I am loyal to my innermost truth, and I walk the path of my own heart. I'm free to simply be in the truth of me. Yeah, I love that shit. Oh, and there's more. These are all snippets from all these cards. So there's one that I really, really enjoy, and it is begin to. I'll think of it later. Breath of the Cosmos, page 42 and 43, which is 85, which is the 13th. I love that shit. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. When we rely only on our own will, we're micromanaging the universe and resisting the natural flow of life. We're not trusting the mysterious breath of life. We're rejecting the great cosmic intelligence and relying instead on our own personal strength. When we do this, we find ourselves attempting to bend things to our will. We spend our time forcing, pushing, and living from a space of trying to. Everyone around us can feel it, and the universe can too. You're being called to stop micromanaging the universe and trust the breath of life. Okay, I'm going to reread that sentence. We are being called to stop micromanaging the universe and trust the breath of life. Surrender to the greater will that God has for you, to move from my will to thy will. When you surrender to the greater will of life, you begin dancing with the rest of life. When you bow to the great mystery and say, please use me, please show me the way, little by little you find yourself living your most fulfilling, authentic life. When you surrender your personal will, when you relinquish control and release the way you think things should be, and surrender to the greater will, you find yourself being led. You begin breathing the breath of life. I remember the first time I read this card, I was like, so how is it that we gotta, you know, surrender and still be a co-creator? Well, it's actually quite easy. You're a co-creator. You put out to the universe what it is you want, your goals, your dreams, aspirations, how you want the world to look. Dream a new world. And then you let go. You surrender. You go, okay, no, this is what I want. It's going to look like this, and now it's up to you. And you just let go of it, walk away, and be grateful that it is already that way. That is how you do it. I'm willing to stop relying on my own strength and personal agenda and instead surrender to the breath of life. Dear God, help me move from my will to thy will. Please lead me. Please show me the way. And that is the affirmation on the bottom. All right, Star Keeper. That's pretty cool, actually, because it is free. You know, you get a bit of a wake up call or a spiritual smackdown. It's not really. It's just a hey, okay, but here we go. Star Keeper. Seed the light by staying grounded. You are an ancient keeper of the stars. When I do the Merkaba, That's how I envision it around me. Just so you know, you're an ancient keeper of the stars, here to anchor and seed your light in your unique way. You've likely been incarnating on Earth for some time because your soul is eternal, dedicated to an era of awakening and bringing about a long awaited shift in the planet's evolution. We're at a tipping point now. The survival of Earth and all its species is coming to a head. Excuse me. The more grounded you remain during this transitional period, the more helpful you'll be. The more you tend to the flames of your own heart, the more love you'll anchor onto this planet. The wisdom of the stars is imprinted in your soul. The more soul fragments you call home, the more this wisdom is seated here. You may be called to be in different places in the world to anchor this light, perhaps by taking a trip or living in a certain location. You may also find yourself experiencing awakening symptoms. The more grounded you remain, the more stable Earth's energy will become and the less reactive humanity will be. The collective, right? You're here for a double mission: to grow as an individual